Alright, you guys, so we're going on a bit of a toy hunt here today. This is a special toy hunt. We're going to be toy hunting for a shore trooper or a Scarif trooper for my good friend and one of my favorite YouTubers, Red Leader 1. So let's get started.
So our first stop is going to be here at Toys R Us. I know it is a Walmart exclusive, but I wanted to check this Toys R Us.
All right, so I didn't find what I was looking for, but I did pick up these 40th anniversary titaniums. Very heavy. I almost dropped it when I picked them up, but picked these up. So we'll get a look at these on the channel eventually. But we're off to find us a shore trooper for Red Leader 1. I'm going to hit a target that's right down the way, so we're going to be heading that way in a minute. So we're headed to Target right here. This is actually the city of Bell. So I haven't really been in this ACT driver that is most definitely peg warming. In several places, so he's all over the place, guys. If you need him, he is available. Unfortunately, the one that I am looking for is not available. And then, of course, I haven't seen any of the 40th anniversary figures. I know some of the next wave of those figures have been popping up in the past couple of days or hours, I should say. Saw a couple of posts on Facebook, but I have not seen anything. And I know those were popping up in California somewhere, but it might have been in Northern California. So we are at Walmart. Walmart in Long Beach. So hopefully we'll find the shore trooper. All right, so this shore trooper that I'm trying to get for Red Leader is proving to be very elusive, but I am still on the hunt. However, I was able to find a R2-D2 40th anniversary carded. So, and I only picked it up because I know a lot of people have been looking for this. So, some lucky person will probably, who is looking for this, will probably end up with this. There is a small flaw on the card itself, right on the end there's a little indentation, but that seems to be the only flaw on this carded figure. So there it is. The hunt goes on. Alright, so we're heading into the Fox Hills Mall here in Culver City, West Los Angeles. The city is Culver City, but it is in West Los Angeles. So, and I call it the Fox Hills Mall because that was the original name for this mall. But it is the Westfield Mall now. But when I was a kid coming up, it was the Fox Hills Mall, and I still call it the Fox Hills Mall. So, we're going to head into this Target. Alright, so, and the ACT driver, too bad he didn't ask me for that one, because he is in stock and peg warming. I think that's who I was thinking about. So let's see. And then in the 3 1/4, looks like the same stuff. Kylo, Finn, Poe, and nothing different.
Dad, can I get this?
Thanks, man.
I just kill shit 'cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA. I just put it in the verse.
LA Basin.
Darling, I've told you many times, and now I'm telling you once again, just to remind you, sweetheart, that was really 8 years of war. So many relatives telling us, selling us, devilish words.
What's in the box?
Intelligent felonies,
We'll find out in just a moment. This is what happens when you're out shopping for others and you find stuff that you want.
Free chicken every time Anthony.
All right, guys, so this is my haul from the first day search. Obviously, I didn't find what I was looking for, but I did come up on several very cool items, some items that would be really good for the channel. However, my prize item is this here, which is Jabba's Palace, the Rancor set. I actually found this at the Toys R Us in Culver City. Got it at a really, really cool price. I know on eBay this thing is anywhere from $150 to $250, so very, very happy about this. I wanted to show you guys these figures that I picked up loose from Lou's Toys and Collectibles in Culver City here in Los Angeles. So I was very excited to pick these. Y'all know who this guy is right here.
All right, guys. Day 2 of the search for the Shore Trooper for Red Leader 1. So today we're going to head out to Cerritos, which is going to be going east from where I live at, east from Los Angeles. So we're going to head out that way. I don't know what the mileage is, but we'll find out along the way. So guys, enjoy the ride. We're going to take off. So let's go ahead and get out of here. All right, so we are out here in Cerritos. I just hit a Toys R Us, a Target, and a GameStop. No go, nothing new. There's a couple of figures that are just now hitting the scene. It's the next, well, no, actually, it's the next wave of the 40th anniversary carded figures are starting to pop up in certain places in California here. I saw on Facebook. So I'm actually hoping to run into that as well today. I don't know what the chances are that that happens because everywhere that I've gone already so far has been dry. However, it's only been here in Cerritos. So right now I'm headed to the Cerritos Mall. I'm going to run into the Disney store real quick to see if I can find Cassian in the Elite series for Disney. It's a series that I really didn't plan on collecting, but they have them on clearance, and I went and bought a bunch of them yesterday, and so now I need to get Cassian because I'm a damn completist. No, not really. Yes, maybe I am. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. Onward.
All right, you guys. Happy May the 4th be with you. So, I'm recording this to wrap up my toy hunt video, which was, depending on how you look at it, was very successful. Actually, it was very successful because I did get a, not quite a holy grail piece, but I did find an item that I was really after, which was the Jabba Rancor pit that I found at Toys R Us at the standard retail price. That item is on eBay from goes for anywhere from $180 to $250. So that was a very nice welcome addition to my collection. So that was very nice. And then the Elite series was a very good item to review, even though they didn't really meet I can't say my expectations, but they didn't really fulfill what I was looking for, except for the Death Trooper. I really like that particular figure, and that's actually that one and the K2SO Elite figure from Disney. Those two are sitting on my shelf at the moment, so it wasn't a total loss with the Elite series. I do enjoy those two particular figures. And then of course I didn't get to film the Shore Trooper that I sent out to Red Leader 1. I sent that out Monday, a few days ago. And unfortunately, I was not able to find that in any of the Walmarts here in my area. That particular figure is a very hard figure to find and locate. I was hoping that I might have some success with it. So I actually ended up sending Red Leader 1 a figure from my stash, a Shore Trooper from my own personal collection that was unopened. So Red Leader, enjoy, and I believe he is going to do an unboxing of that figure when he receives it, and he should receive it on Tuesday, which is about 3 or 4 days from the time that I'm filming this particular video. He has also sent me a few carded figures, I believe vintage carded figures. I actually don't know exactly what they are. I told him to basically surprise me, so there will be an unboxing of that once that particular package arrives, so you guys can look forward to that content. And of course, I'm all dressed up for May the 4th. Again, May the 4th be with you, and I hope you guys are enjoying your day. So to kind of basically sum up my search for the second wave of the 40th anniversary figures, had no luck whatsoever. I traveled all around, in and around Los Angeles and the little cities surrounding Los Angeles. For those who are not familiar with the Los Angeles area, we have Culver City, Hawthorne, Bell, Cerritos, Long Beach, Southgate, Torrance, all of those little cities that surround the Los Angeles area, that surround my particular area. I'm basically almost in the middle of all of those areas. There's a Walmart in each one of those areas, and I can reach all of those areas within anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes, depending on traffic. So they're fairly close to me. So travel to all of those stores. I also, as you guys saw in the video, hit a couple of Targets and GameStops as well, just to see what I might be able to find. Very disappointed that I wasn't able to find the second wave of the 40th anniversaries. And to explain that, I was able to get not only the SKU numbers and the UPC codes for for the second wave of those figures. I researched those on BrickSeek. For those of you who are not aware what BrickSeek is, it's basically a website where you can input specific UPC numbers or SKU numbers on particular figures for Walmart, Target, and I believe there's a few other stores that they can look through inventory to see if they have those figures available. You put in that information and basically input that information plus your zip code, and it lets you know what stores in your area are carrying that particular item that you're looking for. So with those UPC codes and SKU numbers, I put them in, and it basically said that just about every store in my area had those figures available. But what I didn't know, and I'm really still not too sure of, but my assumption is that, and I've been told this as well through various members of various Facebook collecting groups that I'm a part of, that the UPC number doesn't distinguish between the first wave and the second wave. So you could be chasing down the first wave figures at a store that's showing stock on the second wave figures, and incidentally, that UPC code comes up as a Jawa, which is obviously a part of the second wave. So my assumption was, oh, they have these in stock, and you get there and no, they don't. Not only do most stores not have them in stock, but they don't even have the first wave available. So again, kind of a bittersweet toy search, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what the modern day toy hunt is like. You know, I've only been collecting for a little less than 2 years. We're going on about 2 years now. I wasn't able to collect in the heyday of collecting Red Leader 1, who you guys heard me mention him quite a bit in this video. And I do encourage you guys to go check his channel out. Again, it is Red Leader 1. He is from Australia and has some really great videos on everything Star Wars. He has an awesome collection, specifically Clone Wars collection that really piques my interest, because that at that particular time when they were coming out with those items, a lot of the larger vehicles and vehicles period from that era that came out in the early 2000s were some of the best toys that came out under the Star Wars line. And unfortunately at that particular time I was not collecting, but Red Leader was collecting at that time. And as I mentioned, he has a very impressive Clone Wars era collection. And he's one of the inspirations that got me into collecting. So that's why I wanted to go on this toy hunt for him for this very elusive figure. So I hope he does enjoy that figure, and we will get a look at his unboxing once he does get that figure. So guys, that is my toy hunt video, just to give you an idea of what the modern day toy hunt is like and what us collectors go through trying to hunt these figures down. I actually ended up, because I forgot to mention this, but I actually ended up ordering that second wave off of Entertainment Earth. I ordered the first wave from them, as well as some other items that I ordered through them. They do guarantee mint condition on those items on the 40th anniversary figures. So, and all of my figures in the first wave came in absolutely perfect. Again, there it is, guys. That is the modern day toy hunt. Please like and subscribe. And from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost, may the Fourth be with you always.